What's going on, Pokemasters? Kevin bringing you another episode of It's Not a Bad Deck. Today I'm bringing you solgoeo whimsicott. It's brought to you by one of our viewers. His name's Patrick Dwyer. So thanks for the idea. And let's get into a little deck profile. Obviously the deck's going to be revolving around solgoeo and that Sunsteel Strike attack, which is doing 230. And then you're going to be pairing it with whimsicott right here, which is doing the Wages of Fluff. So if the defending Pokemon is knocked out during your next turn, take 2 more prize cards. So that's really busted. If you're knocking out anything with EX or GX, you're taking 4 prize cards, and you're already just 1 step up. Like that's such a huge advantage in the game. And because we're playing solgoeo, we're going to be playing Rayquaza as well, because that's just a way to load it up if necessary. And if we need a second one going, there it is. So the breakdown is we're playing 4 solgoeo GX, 1 Cosmoem, because we're going to try and hit those rare candies, and then 4 Cosmogs, 2 line of Contini Whimsicott, and then 2 Rayquazas. Then we got 2 Tapu Lele GX. Onto the items and onto the trainers, we got 1 Field Blower, 1 level ball, or sorry, 2 level balls, 4 rare candies, 2 Rescue Stretcher, 2 Trainer's Mail, because we need to see this rare candy and even this Team Aqua Secret base, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Versus Seeker, 4 Team Aqua Secret base. We're playing 4 of these because we really want to be able to leave a Pokemon or the defending Pokemon out there with a higher retreat cost. We don't want them retreating. It's, you know, that's the point, is to leave them out there, take as many prizes as possible. So moving on, we got 1 Bridget because we got to set up our bench. Hex Maniac, we don't like those abilities locking us, or anything that's going to be pesky knocking us out on the bench. 2 Lysanders, really crucial. 2 N, 1 Kukui, because sometimes we need to hit that 250 damage against Metagross. 2 Professor Sycamore, 1 Skyla, and 1 Teammates. Now the engine is really, it's kind of slow, but you need to set up 1 solgoeo and that's it. You know, pieces tend to fall in place, but we'll see how it runs, and let's get it going. So thanks again, Patrick. Looks like we're playing Volcanion, so that's no good. Oh, and we won the coin flip, so we are going first. Let's hope we don't open up Lele. And we didn't. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, we are going to be ditching some things that we don't want to right here. So we may be ditching the Rescue Stretcher. Oh, well, that changes everything up. It changes everything up. Okay, so potentially could bop that. Let's Ultra Ball. I'm gonna get rid of this DCE and the Rescue Stretcher. Maybe it may have been a bad choice, but you know what? We'll see for now. So we're just gonna end. We didn't need to Lele into Bridget. Wouldn't have been bad, but we really want to see more cards, and ending is not bad. Okay, so let's see. We have, well, that's quite good. So we'll be able to Ultra Ball and get that solgoeo, Skyla for the rare candy, and we'll be able to set up next turn. The only problem is we're going to be probably needing to set up 2 solgoeos, since he might be able to bop us. Let's just hope he doesn't end right here. There he goes, he's Sycamores. Could have ended if you really wanted. So he's probably going to knock out this this Cosmog. Yep, that's the knockout right there with 2 steam ups. So we may actually be able to play Lele for teammates right here. Which would be much better. Yep, there it is. That's strange, he's not playing the Staryu with free retreat. Oh well. Okay, so we want to get this back. Alright, and we are gonna teammates. What do we teammates for? I say we go solgoeo rare candy. How's that sound? I like that. So let's go there. And then we're gonna Soul Burst GX. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 because we're gonna set that up next turn. 4 for that, and just in case 5, because I have a feeling that this may be knocked out. So next turn, if this does get knocked out, we will be using teammates again. So he's hitting right now for 100. So that's 50 base damage. And then we get the N right there. Let's hope he plays his hand down. If he attaches any float stones, let's hope that happens. Okay, there he goes. Hits the power heater. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We'll attach this energy here. We're gonna Ultra Road into this. Let's Level Ball for this Cosmo. No. Let's Y-sender this out right here. Wages fluff. So now his retreat causes 4. He has to hit the float stone. The only problem is that this is a deck that is used to being able to, or wanting to retreat for free. So they potentially play cards like Olympia, Switch, and then obviously float stone. So let's really hope we don't see that. Okay, so he gets rid of my secret base. So now his retreat cost is back to 3. And he's gonna end. So he won't Olympia. He's got another chance to see the float stone. Let's just hope he doesn't get it. Oh, he hits a max elixir. Oh, misses the max elixir. Oh, and he's gonna set up for 2 or for 3 more. Oh no! Does he get it? Oh, he hits another max elixir. Okay, and he gets the max elixir this time. Doesn't look like he hit the float stone. Woo! Doesn't look like he hit the float stone. We're going off. There we go. He's upset. He's probably Brookwood Hilling for seeing what he's got in his deck. We'll probably do the same next turn. Let's see what we get after draw. Alright, we got a Skylar right here. So, let's Brookwood Hill. See, we got 2 Rayquazas, 1/1, Cotton whimsicott. We've got 2 Solgoeos, which we're going to Ultra Ball for. Still have our Field Blower, which is perfect. We're probably not going to need these rare candies since we got our Solgaleo set up, and we got our Kukui still in there. We got everything in there. We got resources. Alright, so let's Ultra Ball. We're not going to need this rare candy, so we'll ditch that for the Solgaleo. Now, let's put that in here. Actually, we don't need this quite yet. He may have one in discard, so we don't really want him searching for another one. So let's Ultra Road into him. We know we're gonna get knocked out anyway. That's not the point. We're gonna be taking a return knockout, so that's okay. Let's attach this DCE here. Versus Seeker. Let's just end. Perfect. So let's see, we've got one more DCE in discard, so we're okay to, or I mean in deck, so we're okay to bench this Rayquaza, and then let's Sunsteel Strike for the knockout. We're gonna be taking 4 prize cards here. That is wild. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it. I like it. Hey, it's not a bad deck, guys. Well, he realizes that he's in a bind, and I sense a scoop coming up, because we just sacked him. 4 prizes on 1 turn. Thank you very much. And now he's trying to get rid of this, yeah, he wants to be able to retreat. So he's going to probably want to attack. I don't understand why he comes out with this. Which is why you play the Staryu, or Starmie with, yeah, the Staryu with no retreat. That way you just go for free. Now he's kind of in a bad position, and he's probably going to just, he might just attack, try and steam up. Yeah, there's a steam up, just attack, take the 2 prizes. Let's hope he doesn't end. If he ends, you know, whatever. Yeah, here we go. Well, we do have 3 versus Seekers left, so we'll see what we get. And there's the end. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Ooh, and we win. We win just like that. Thank you. Thank you, Pokemon. Yeah, do whatever you want, bud. Do whatever you want. You just gave me the win. Unless you knock out this Solgaleo right here, we win. Which he can't, so there's no way he can play a Lysander since he just ended. So it's fine, take the knockout, because we're going to Sunsteel Strike. But what do we Sunsteel Strike? Insult to injury, let's knock out this Volcanion with a Floatstone on it. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Well, that's it, guys. Taking 4 prize cards one turn is just too good. Let's Sunsteel Strike this guy and scoop it up. There we go. All right. There you have it. That's solgoeo or whimsicott. If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and thanks again, Patrick.